Hey guys, what's going on? Well, no, that sounds gay. Just hey guys, how you doing? Anyway, so I built a rack. Let me back up here. Um, it's 3 levels. You got 4 tubs across the top, or 4 tubs across each level, and 3 tubs down. I could have done probably 6 of the small tubs across, but I didn't have enough supplies at the time, and yeah, you know how that goes. So this is what I ended up with. I converted a closet to sort of a rat room because I hung there's the water, and I got rats down there, which I'll show you later. And the reason they're in aquariums because I hate aquariums, but I'll tell you why. But yeah, so here's my rack. It's pretty cool. I love the rack. It keeps everything organized, and the food you just put right on top, and they eat right through it. I use get this lab diet stuff from a guy around here, so I lucked out. But yeah, so everybody's piped in, everybody's got food and everything. So I'll just go through, show you some stuff. Like there's a mother and some pinkies. She just had them last night. She was huge. I was gonna take video of her last night before she laid because she was huge, but didn't get around to it. So, and then there's some babies and a mother. That mother had about probably 16 babies. I luck out with mice. I do pretty good. These guys here, they're pregnant. That one especially is pregnant. And then we got some babies in here. These are colored babies. They're pretty neat. I like them. They're like a light brown. Kind of weird because it's a brown mouse bred to a white mouse, and they produce all these funky colors. So it's pretty cool. And then I just got a couple males on this level that aren't breeding right now, and then I got my wieners down here. Just about, what the heck kind of noise was that? Just about 10 females in here. So they're doing good, raising them up. Well, they're actually close to adult right now. Probably gonna pull some breeders out of there, in about a week. So I just recently built this, so it's not booming yet. Like, I have 4 like big wiener tubs in the bottom that I'm gonna be filling up, but they're not filled up right now. So, but yeah, so it's about probably 4 foot high by 4 foot wide almost. And what I used for the tubs, there's this stuff. I got this idea from a guy on YouTube, actually. Forget his name, sorry. But there's this trim pieces. Here, let me show you down here. Okay, there's this trim stuff. It's like, it's in the shape of a U. You find it in the drywall section at like Lowe's or Home Depot. By the oh, what the heck's that stuff called? I can't think of it, but drywall section, like, siding. Like siding, trim pieces and stuff. This stuff is like $2 for a big 10-foot length of it. And the tubs, they slide perfect in it. Like, see this slide out and slide in perfectly through that stuff. And I just stapled up through, and it works perfect. And you don't have to go around messing with the wood and everything for these things, and they seem to hold the tubs fine. The tubs, that's a 12-quart Sterilite, and these are 6-quart above here. These little ones, I got the tubs at Walmart. This one was like $3 a piece, and those were $1 a piece, less than $1 a piece. So I got them tubs, and they seem to work fine with that white stuff as long as you put it close together enough. And of course the wire mesh is stapled on. And yeah, so the rack is doing good. I like it, I'm happy with it. Keeps everything organized, but I'm just going to make a statement and say that I had African soft-furred rats. Everybody knows that because you've seen them before. But Do not put African soft-furred rats in any kind of plastic enclosure unless you don't care about them getting out, or if it's a very heavy plastic like concrete mixing tub, you'd probably be okay. But I had mine in these 12 quarts down here, and they completely destroyed these 12 quart tubs. They African softwares must have like these amazing teeth, because these guys, they chew the HE double hockey sticks out of things. They chew the heck out of them. I mean, don't matter if it's a flat surface or a long surface, but they just chew. So what I did was I put them in aquariums. You can see them out there. Let me zoom in. See, I put them in aquariums because they're chewing out, getting out in my little closet area here, and making a huge mess. I just couldn't have them getting out making a mess. I mean, they were tearing bags of food open and spreading like packing peanuts around. I had packing peanuts in a box. I tore those out. They just made a huge mess. They're in aquariums now, and they're not going anywhere because you can't chew through glass. But they do have amazing teeth. And here's one down here eating. Cute little guy. Those are just a breeding group that I just set up. I think there's like 1.5 or 4 in there. So, yeah, so that's working. And in here we got just a pile of babies. Oops. Pile of, like, sort of getting to like fuzzies almost. And then down here we're having like wieners getting to adults almost. Their breeding group set up. I think that's the male sitting on top. So he's gonna make some for me. I got a water bowl in the back because I didn't have an extra in-tank water bottle thing. So I had to use a bowl, which they completely destroyed. So, needless to say, if you have rats and you don't need a lot of them, put them in an aquarium. I just use these guys. I use mice for food mostly. These guys will just breed to sell, to like pet stores or people around, or just like food once in a while. But they're mean and they bite and they chew and they will kill each other if you introduce new ones to the family. So what I'm going to tell you guys is just to, if you're not wanting to spend a lot of time messing around with your animals, and don't get African soft furs. You can get regular rats, they're much better. But these guys, they are pretty cool. The only thing I have is mine bite, so I can't really hold them or nothing. I think it's because they're not really domesticated enough that they can, like regular rats, that they're touched all the time and everything. It seems like they're pretty nippy. I'll go to feed them and stuff like that, and they just run up to me like try to attack me. So, and I learned never to put another rat from another family in with a family, because they'll just start attacking that rat. I saw a rat fight. It's not funny. So I removed him, and luckily I saved him. He didn't die or nothing. But yeah, so there's the rack again. Quick look at it. And I got more water way up there. It runs up to there and just comes down the side, goes on the bottom here, and splits off, goes in the middle, splits off, goes on top. That's basically what I have. So yeah, I mean, I like African soft furs. They're pretty cool, but they're just destructive. They like wheels. They like running around. Here's a little guy. He's exploring around. I think he's trying to drink, but water's disgusting. I wouldn't drink it. Gotta change it today. But yeah, so that's what's going on. I gotta get these guys some food. He's eating a piece of pine. So, alright, we'll talk to you guys later. See you.